Click, click, clap. What's going on, guys? I am SimpleSimon, and today I'm going to be doing a room tour video. I just was watching my mate Dave, still only 35 cents. He did a comic book room tour, and it was actually part of a video tag that some people in the community are doing. If you don't know what a video tag video is, basically someone does a video, they tag other people to do the same style of video. Now, no one tagged me, and I often don't get behind video tags because, I don't know, it just creates a lot of pressure. I feel like I need to make something because someone told me to do it. But the reason I wanted to make this video was because for this entire year, I've been wanting to actually do this exact thing. Do a room tour, video tag challenge. So since I just watched Dave do his video and I don't have a video to release tonight, I figured this could be quick and easy. I'll just do a quick little room tour of my comic and toy room. So hope you enjoy this. Quick shout out to my minions. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you're interested in exclusive members only videos, extended episodes of The Noob, and exclusive emojis, hit the join button to find out more about channel membership. But remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on videos. The reason I've taken so long to do this video is because this room is normally a mess. So I recently had a house inspection, so I kind of had to tidy up a little bit. So it's cleaner than it's been for a while. So yeah, these books here I've had for quite some time. All right, so you're going to learn that my life is actually a mess. But anyway, this is my comic book shelf. I have two of these. We'll start with this shelf first. I don't have a lot of room in here. I've just got too much stuff. So that's just boxes of stuff that I don't have anywhere else to put. This stuff here is my old Muay Thai gym bag. I haven't done Muay Thai for 10 years, but that has all that in there still. Here's all my comic books here. So these ones with the yellow labels, the sticky notes there. This is all my red stuff, DC, all alphabetized. And as you can see, I've just got a lot of figures that are up here that I still need to unbox. I've got to send this to Old Wolf. Old Wolf won this when I hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm at 2,400 now and I still haven't sent to him, but Old Wolf said take your time. Plus I'm going to send Old Wolf some extra goodies for waiting. This is a present I have to give to my brother, so I won't show you that. Jace, if you see this, hopefully we can catch up soon. This box here, as you can see, is my Kiss covers. Shout out to Jose from Spidey's Powdered Tumblers. He sent me these post-it notes, so they came in handy. All the ones on these post-it notes have been written a little bit more recently. So as you can see, I got indie covers, indie red, which means the indie books that I've read. You got image red, A to L, M to Z. You got Boom Comics red, Star Wars, and yeah, everything's sort of labeled by if I've read it or if it's just covers. And you'll see all the stuff on top is just stuff I still need to organize. There's The Doctor by Brian LCS. There you go. No, Brian, haven't read it yet, but don't worry, it's on the list. You got my magazine boxes here. One box is full, so the bottom one that's full. This one here is actually all just regular sized comic books, but when I moved house I just needed boxes, so I've just got a whole bunch of random single issues shoved into there. This is the camera I normally use to film my videos that are in here anyway. It's the Panasonic HC VX F1. So most of the videos when I'm sitting at my desk there, I use this camera here. And I use my phone for a lot of stuff like when I go for vlogs. Anyway, I got all my ring lights on to light up the room. This is the opposite shelf. Now these shelves, I didn't have these when I moved into here. These have been a lifesaver. I picked these up for about, I can't even remember, they're about $50 each from Bunnings. And it just makes my comic box life just so much easier. Shout out to Bo, who I got this Vampirella, Frizzen Vampirella comic box from. These mostly haven't been sorted. So some have, bondage covers, there's a video coming on that soon. All the ones that say sort need to be sorted. All the ones that don't have anything written also need to be sorted. These two boxes here are sorted by artists. So I've just got Frizzen covers and just covers that I collect. This one here's got like Adam Hughes and Art Germ and other stuff in there. I've got a lot of stuff that I have to send out to people, but just stuff that hasn't really been organized. Look, bought that off Bo. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff, my Deadly Class run that I want to complete. So just a mess. A lot of it has to be sorted. Up top there, I got a box. This is all empty toy boxes. This has been my life for the last year since I really got heavily into toys. I don't throw out the boxes. So I have, I think, 3 huge, like this is the smallest box. I've got 3 huge boxes of just empty boxes. This I think has toys in there that I haven't unboxed yet, so I gotta do that. This is a collection of posters that I've been collecting from work and other places for a long time. I just don't have places to put it, but I don't want to throw them out because there's some great posters in there, and hopefully one day I'll have my own house where I can decorate the walls. This is my desk that I normally film at. Here is just a mess of comic books, random. This is like a bunch of, oh, what is this? Okay, these are all square bound books that wouldn't fit in the regular bag, so these are still raw and I just need to get like slightly larger bags to fit them into. Look at this Frank Frazetta art book. That's actually belonged to my dad, believe it or not. When my parents moved out of their home, my dad had a bunch of stuff he was getting rid of, and I saw these Frazetta books. I was like, oh, I'll take them, definitely. It's a Barbarella book that I bought, and just some other random books there. Got some random comics in there. More random comics in here. Oh, a figure that I've got to give to Jin to customize for me. So yeah, just a mess in my life. This is the back of my desk, just comic boxes everywhere. Some of that stuff is sorted. I've just got other stuff that I really need to spend like just a solid week. That's some Kiss cover stuff. I just really need to have a solid week of organizing my shit. Let's go over here. These are my picture comic boxes. Now these are, some of these are unsorted, some of them are. Like for example, the Berserker box has all my Berserker books, and that's a lot because I don't know if you guys remember when I was collecting Berserker, I was getting multiple copies of every issue. One of the greatest investments of my life, right? Then we've got Planet of the Apes box. That one there has my Aliens, Predator, Planet of the Apes, like kind of movie IP comics are often in there. I think a lot of that other stuff is just stuff that needs to be sorted, but it's kind of semi-organized. I've got my slab collection here. I've got more than this. This is just what's in the box. I've got stuff that's on display. I don't have a lot of slabs. My slab collection really started from AOKs and giveaway wins, but over time, obviously, I have bought some. There's just some random stuff. That was a present from Sarah. What else have I got? This was a AOK from Remy Q. So yeah, just a lot of stuff. And obviously there is stuff that I buy too. Like I bought that, first Nightwing. And I'm going to do a video showing off all my slab collection. Like I said, this isn't it. This is just most of it. Because I've recently got some pretty good stuff. Like this one here, signed by Art Germ, yellow label. My first yellow label that I submitted, kind of technically. But yeah, that's all my slabs. Then we got my first toy shelf here. Let's start from the top. So sorry, I forgot to mention, let's have a quick look in my closet. What kind of skeletons are in here? So I have a lot of collectibles in here. So at my old place, basically I had a whole house to display all my stuff. Now that I live with Sarah, I basically have a room to display all my stuff. So most of my stuff I've actually kept boxed away, and I only kind of display the stuff that I really, really want on display. So yeah, this room is great that it's got 2 double closets. But yeah, I've just got a lot of stuff that I've just decided to keep closed away. Anyway, let's go to the shelf here. First shelf here, I've got pop vinyl that Sarah got me a long time ago. Life with 2 YouTubers got me this. This was my first ever AOK. Sharon, Life with 2 YouTubers. She was like one of my first big fans in the community. She reached out, said she wanted to send me something, and I was blown away. It was my first time ever experiencing sort of generosity from the community. So that's that. I bought this a long time ago because I'm a big Kiss fan. I thought that was quite funny. Hello Kitty. This is way before Sarah, so it's funny that Hello Kitty is such a big thing in my life now since going out with Sarah. Got a can there, Chunga, that's my nickname. That's what most people called me growing up. So Chunga, a lot of people know me by. A lot of the people who call me Chunga don't even know my name's Simon. And on the top shelf here, I've got my dad and also Jun, who have both passed. Jun passed away just over a year ago, and my dad passed away just over 2 years ago. So I want to have them close in my room because I spend most of my time here. Again, shout out to Jose from Spidey's Powder Tumblers for the generous gift that he made me there of Jun. And then we've got the Alien shelf. Now, I think what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm probably gonna move this stuff onto my desk because I'm running out of stuff. This Alien shelf's getting too much. Anyway, so I've got the VHS tape there. I've got 2 Kenner figures in box. in these protectors from Ultimate Protective Cases. I got Vasquez here, which is a super rare figure. This Vasquez figure, super hard to get. So I've got that in the case, and I've also got Hicks, which is not an expensive figure. It was on a really minty when I bought it, which is actually why I've got that. I got my First Predator appearances. Statue here who Sarah actually inherited from her late grandfather, and she thought I'd like that, so she gave that to me. Stuff that you may have seen that I've picked up in videos. This is my pride and joy. Shout out to Jerome, garage merchant. He AOK'd that to me recently at the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair. Once I spread this display out a little bit more, that will look a little bit nicer than just being shoved in the corner. But this is my Kenner aliens and some Predator stuff. This is my favorite stuff to collect right now. So super cool there. I got my signed Hicks reaction figure there, signed by Michael Bean. Shout out to my mate Michael who AOK'd that to me. This is my Black Series shelf. Shout out to Chip Getler who really started this. It all started with this figure here, my Fennec Shand, who I won from Chip Getler, White Shadow. He sent this to me, and because he unboxes Star Wars figures on his channel, I thought it'd be fun to pay homage to him and unbox his figure, and it literally started this whole action figure craze for me. So big shout out to Chip. He's really responsible for me spending all my money on this crap. But anyway, this is my Black Series shelf. It looks pretty good, right? I'm pretty happy with that. That looks nice. Yeah, look at that. Whew. Very good. My Motley Crue action figure set. I've had this for a long time, well before I got into comics and all this stuff. My brother, who some of you guys have seen in my videos, he's a big collector. He bought that for me a long time ago. I've even got a Sonic the Hedgehog section here. Look at that. Sonic the Hedgehog. And then I've got some random physical media down the bottom, some Blu-ray, DVDs, VHS tapes. Requiem for a Dream, baby. And Jin's going to be super upset with me. I've just got his Mandalorian rifle that he customized for me sitting in the corner here. I just don't have any space to just display it nicely at the moment, so it sits there with the Marshall skateboard there. And then this is my glass cabinet that I got from Mark from Big City Comic. When he closed the shop, he had a bunch of these that he had to get rid of, so he gave them basically to a bunch of his friends and regular customers. So just show you some of the statues I got there. That's Mira and Raven from the Amikomi range. I love this. This is one of my, how good does this look? Come on guys, give it up for Sexual Chocolate. This is all my DC Kotobukiya statues, all lined up with a comic book of the character behind them. You got some bangers in there. So there's that. Sorry for the glare. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Isn't that right, bub? So yeah, there's that. I've got some, these are Kotobukiya statues as well. Nightwing and Red Hood. DC Collectibles Joker there. And then you got another Kotobukiya Kill Bill. You've got my Something's Killing the Children. Face mask taped on the background there. And on the bottom here, I've got some more statues. Got Zatanna, I bought that from Big City. Again, got a nice little comic in the background there. Harley Quinn. You got Gwenpool, and then the Sheena. That was an AOK from my buddy Matt. Spidey. Looks pretty good, right? So I'm planning on actually putting LED lights into here. So, and then on the top here, I've just got stuff I still need to organize. Piles. This is all my Harley Quinn comic books, Batman comic books, Something's Killing the Children. This box is pretty much full now. Artwork of June by my friend Melissa. My recent Grail, it just sits here. How disrespectful, right? I gotta find a better place for that, but that's the first Harley Quinn there. One of my favorite comic books that I have in my collection, this Warriors photo cover, fantastic. I've had this since I was a kid, this Ninja Turtles frame there. Big shout out to Steve Whiting for this AOK, beautiful. But the top of this cabinet could look better, I'm not gonna lie. This is my desk where I do all my editing, all my streams. This is where I sit. The table, you know what? The table doesn't look too bad right now. It was all covered in crap up about a week ago. But, obviously I had the house inspection, so I cleared it a little bit. But this is what my setup looks like. Not very pro. I'm an amateur dude. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Then we got my other two shelves. We'll start from the top. Got some old, I've had a lot of that stuff for a long time. Obviously the GTA games came out a long time ago. Had that Terminator head for a long time. My tattoo, if you ever seen my tattoo I have on my arm, it's actually this thing here, which is a Todd McFarlane action figure, sorry, McFarlane Toys figure. They did all the Zodiac creatures, monster sort of series. You got some artwork by Martin Abel. These are just some prints that are signed by him. Martin's a great artist, and we used to hang out back in the day in the punk scene because he used to play in a band. And then we'll go through the first shelf here. This is all my sort of 7-inch figures. Some of them are 6-inch, but they're kind of taller. Like, she's a Marvel Legends figure, obviously Angela. But these are all multiverse figures, and then my Red Sonja figure there. You got a little Joker section here. Look at that. Oh, Big City Comics, free plug, Mark. There you go. Then you got my little Batman shelf there. Looks pretty good, right? This thing here I've had for a long time. This is from my childhood, and then eventually my brother stole all my stole my childhood, but I was able to steal it back off him once I got into all this stuff. So yeah, there's my Batman shelf, my Warriors shelf. Oh, come on, guys. Again, give it up for Sexual Chocolate. That is beautiful there. This shelf here was supposed to kind of be like my vintage shelf here. Had my Ninja Turtles. Again, they're ones I've had since I was a kid. I picked up these vintage figures, Rambo, Demolition Man there, during some of my toy hunts. This is, again, Jin's just like, man, you just had my stuff sitting on the shelf collecting dust. It's not true. It's on display. This is my Han Solo blaster that Jin customized for me. I got some Karate Kid there, and the signature, look at this, signed by William Zubku, or however you say his name. Cobra Kai Never Die, my vintage Star Wars Luke there. Photon, does anyone remember Photon? Because that was a big part of my childhood. I picked up one of those recently. This shelf here is meant to be my music shelf, but it kind of just become a dumping station. So I've got some Motorhead stuff there. You got a Lemmy figure. That's my first ever pop vinyl is Lemmy. Joey Ramone, Sex Pistols lunchbox, bit of a mess. The bottom shelf there is all trade paperbacks and things like that. All right, the next shelf, you got some Bruce Lee action in the corner there, followed by his son, Brandon Lee, and I've got a little Crow section up here. First appearance of the Crow, that'd be a nice one to have. Look at that. Oh, that's a great shelf. All right, this is my figures now. All these figures at the top here, I know that looks like a kind of a bland shelf, but they used to all be on here. We're starting to get a little bit crowded. You touch one and they'd all fall over. But this is mostly Marvel Legends or Marvel characters on this shelf here, and they're mostly based on 6-inch figures. This shelf here is nothing but Red Hood, baby. Got my Red Hood mask, remember that when I used to cosplay that? I even just brought out my Red Hood pop to add to this shelf recently, but these are all in box, and as you can see there's boxes behind boxes. This is the only figure I have out, which was the one I recently got customized by Jin. So my Red Hood shelf. This shelf here is a bit of a mixture. Originally it was going to be a Harley Quinn shelf, so all just Harley Quinn sort of related things here. That's Han Solo's coat there. And then you get some random stuff. Original art cards I got from Junior Maya. Did a commission for me. With this beautiful David Nakayama 9.8 slab there of Magic. Very nice. Now this is my bagging and boarding area. So this is where I have my bags and boards that I normally keep. Books that need to be bagged still, I'm all out. And this is like my to read pile, like the stuff that I want to read soon is in there. And then the bottom here, which I never get to see, I didn't even know this stuff was down here, is just, again, some random physical media. Oh, look at this, classic stuff, guys, on Blu-ray. And of course you've got my giant Darth Vader figure just hanging out here collecting dust. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't know if this video was any good. I was kind of filming it going, this is not a good video, but I need a video to come out tonight, so I'm probably just going to quickly chuck this up, loosely edit it, chuck some music to it, and hopefully it'll be a fun watch. I just noticed some loose socks on the ground. Hopefully I didn't get that in the video. Oh, I've also got my MMA toy collection here. If you guys want to see what's in there, I just released a video showing off my MMA toys and collectibles. But that's it. I'm not going to bother tagging anyone. If you guys want to do a room tour video, by all means, I'd love to see your rooms. If you do one because you saw this video, tag me in the video so I can see it, because I really do enjoy watching room tour videos. And if you guys like room tour videos, I'll leave a link to David's Still Only 35 Cents channel. Check out his room tour, but also check out the room tour I did with my brother's place last year, because I really wish that video got a lot more views because obviously he's got a really crazy toy collection. So yeah, I'll leave a link to that in the end screen, but do check out David, still only 35 cents, and his room tour as well. But yeah, that's it. Feel free to leave a comment if there's anything in here you saw. If you have any questions about the way I collect, the way I organize things in the room, let us know in the comments. And yeah, until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.